Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Nani. Yeah. 1.5. Those first two days. The first 2 days.
So you
Do we call them or what?
let me open it for you.
Do we call them? Unaitwa nani? Wakabari. Edith Wakabari. Edith Wakabari.
Open it.
Edith.
How old is she? Sawa sawa. Haya, that's enough water. Sawa. Sikunywa maji mingi sana. It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, okay.
Usiwapatie maji.
Yes.
Calling Mwangi.
Tena basi tuvae vizuri. Unajua hapo hivyo hivyo tu.
Na ingine dawa.
He should take his water. One and a half.
Just sit on the table.
Is it gone?
Okay.
So because
It's okay. It's okay. Pole.
there's one more tablet.
Do you have another tablet? More?
I think maybe we should
She can sit down. Ruth, selection a brave one. People are wondering what is happening. A little water at a time.
Oh,
it's your shift.
you want the shift?
It's your shift.
You're about to put your mic. What's your name? Thank you. She finished? She finished? She's still one more. Oh, shoot. Okay, now the next one. 1.5. This one. Can you give us some water, please? 1.5, eh? So I should have to break it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, participating in the ceremony to deliver the 100 million tablet donated presently. That full amount will be available for children in sub-Saharan Africa. So as you've seen here in the treatment, the praziquantel is given at the same time with another type of medicine, albendazole or mebendazole, that treats the common intestinal worms. So in this way, all children are treated by most of the worms they actually harbor. Well, we believe that there will be about 250 million people suffering from it, and more than 90% are actually in sub-Saharan Africa. That is why we focus the donation on Africa.
And what are the effects of the bilharzia maybe to the development of countries?
Well, you know, in the past we thought bilharzia was not a very harmful disease. It's only very late in life, let's say from 40 years onwards, that you see really the consequences of bilharzia. Liver failure, kidney failure, whatever. But in more recent years we realized it has a lot of impact that is difficult to see clinically, what we call subtle morbidity. So people are not doing well, and especially children. They feel weak, they can't keep their attention in school, they urinate blood, that is the first sign of urinary. Intestinal bilharzia goes unnoticed for a longer while, but all in all, sometimes you have to treat them for the children to realize they haven't been well before. And they feel a lot better, they can keep their attention better, they do better, they learn better in school, and if you learn better in school, you have better opportunities in life. So all in all, it has a serious impact, and we believe a serious socio-economic impact. And there have been detailed studies in this country, here in Kenya, who have proven that children who are regularly treated during their primary schooling period, they really have better opportunities in life. They have better positions, they get higher level work opportunities, and they just earn more than their counterparts who haven't been dewormed. So that is also what encouraged WHO to really push for regular treatment of all the children against their worms.
So this is only for Africa?
The praziquantel is specifically donated for Africa, yes. The albendazole is for the whole world, because we realize that schistosomiasis is really an African problem now. In the rest of the world, countries like China have done quite well with Brazil, have done quite well in their struggle against schistosomiasis. And as I said previously, more than 90% of the cases the people who have schistosomiasis are now in Africa. So that is why we wanted to target this donation specifically for Africa and specifically for African children.
We're the oldest pharmaceutical and chemical company in the world. We've decided that we will donate as much praziquantel as it takes to eliminate the disease, and we will work together with WHO toward that goal. So far we had donated 25 million tablets per year. In future we will donate 250 million tablets every year.
How much in dollars and euros?
So the cost to us is about $25 million a year. WHO, other partners contribute their funds because they're working on the logistics part. They're working on distributing the drugs, on education and on education efforts.
Explain to us what you are going to do. There's the issue of the 100 million drug or tablet.
Yet today we have donated symbolically the 100 millionth tablet to WHO, who distributes these tablets. So far 28 million children in the world, mostly 90% of them in Africa, have been treated against bilharzia, schistosomiasis, which is such an ugly disease.
And what pushed you to start donating the tablets in Sub-Saharan Africa?
Well, this is where the problem lies. This is where people need the drug. And we are focusing on children. WHO is also distributing to adults. We believe that we can contribute best by helping the effort to combat the disease in children. We just think this is part of our reason for being. As a pharmaceutical company, we must make sure that people who are in need get the medication.
And do you think governments in Africa or Sub-Saharan are doing enough to combat bilharzia and some other diseases?
So different governments have different approaches to this. WHO is putting in a very close monitoring system, and we will continue the program in partnership, but only if each partner contributes well. In Kenya there are different numbers. Some people say it's 6 million, some people say it's 11 million. So, but it's many people. It's very many people. It's endemic in areas where you have stagnant water. Obviously, this area here is particularly prone to the disease.
Dr. Dorcas Alusala. I'm from the Ministry of Public Health and Sanitation. I coordinate neglected tropical diseases. Bilharzia is a disease that affects mainly school-age children. Children get infection very early in life, but it develops slowly, and by the time they are teenagers, school age, it starts to manifest. It's a disease that is conducted when a person comes into contact with water that has the germs that carry this disease. So it can be prevented by avoiding those water sources that have the disease. Man actually contributes to the transmission of the disease by, if they don't use proper waste disposal measures, like if using toilets helps to prevent bilharzia, because by by not disposing the fecal matter in a proper way, then this finds its way into the water and it is able to sustain the cycle. So I actually feel and suggest that the use of toilets is very important in the prevention of bilharzia in this country, apart from treatment.
Maybe how many children are affected, and which are these areas, Moya and other places in the country?
Well, it affects eastern region, coast, and along the lake region.
How many children have been affected so far?
we are talking of about 5 million children affected with the disease, yeah.
And what are the consequences of those children affected by the bilharzia?
Well, anybody who has an infection and they are sick, they become weak, of course. And these diseases also contribute to school absenteeism. They contribute to poor performance in schools because children are not able to pay attention to the studies. They also contribute to poor performance. And therefore, by treating them, at least they will be able to attend their schools and perform well.
What measures have been taken by the government to eradicate this?
Now we have started mass drug treatment in schools, and we hope to reach all school-age children.
Pengine tukibiri.
Technically to be a bit.
A teacher at Moko Primary School. We've been trained as health teachers for a period of about 2 years. even have certificates. And we usually develop the children in school and the parents for deworming camps. Mostly after 6 months.
Usikae hapo, songa na huko. Sasa uondoke. Ikara inako. Ya. Can you move?
Sasa ni mwali wanjo.
Ale madito como dava. Ana tia ali miti. Au mode. Kali na mwelo. Atakienda kana. Ya, ndio ndio kila nyama inaukwa. Ndio atebena nyama inakana huo mungu owo. Ndio kwa wote wandikirie ya kudondonge hoto. Ke borana tuone kage tandro me ine iro umekunywa ngapi? 2.
Nasema niwe master.
Wewe John Masadia?
Hiyo tamka. Hiyo ina sukari.
Ngapi?
Vitamke.
2. Shika majina yako.
Tamka. Mbona hujapata mkate uingie kwa dawa?
Miaka ngapi?
Wewe kamande.
Huyu umeandika?
Ndio sana nako.
Nene Kenya.
Sasa kwa majina yangu mimi mwalimu Mr. Julius Kagete. Na ukipeana hizi dawa, mtoto akifika kwenye kiwango ambao bila imewekwa marking hapa, akifika kama kiwango hii hapa moja hapa, tunampatia tembe moja. Akifika hapa tunampatia tembe moja na nusu. Kama yeye atafika hapa juu kabisa, atapata tembe 4. Kwa hivyo mtoto anapatiwa dawa kulingana na mahali urefu wake umefika. Ukifika mahali tunapatiwa hizo tembe kulingana na mahali umefika. Hivyo ndio tunafanya. Okay.
Tunapokuwa kwenye shughuli za shule mara kwa mara unakuta hata sera ambazo kukava ni kazi ngumu, sababu mwalimu lazima afanye kurudia ile topic amekava. Mwingine unakuta ameenda topic kama 3 na anarudi tena. Kwa hivyo hiyo huchangia sana matokeo duni katika shule.
Sawa, nimeshukuru sana. Hiyo tu sasa.
Yep. Hai, hii kamera nilikuwa nimezima. Wangeshi anaweza enda hapo kwa. Hebu unajua sasa unless tunaenda some time hapa. Wangeshi lazima aende hapo. Nitaenda nitoe ile inakuanga kwa file. Moya.